Hello everyone, my name is Virixiss. We have internet back. We are in depth. We are at the latest update, and we're going to tell you what that is because this is the Crash Course update. There's been the major update itself, plus an included hotfix, and we're going to go over them, all the changed mechanics as we go along in this live game. I am actually playing this game as we speak. Get inside this cave. Arc the bag. Oh, shit. Okay. Main things about this update are, one, divers now have Steam Workshop support. So you can make your divers all purdy, even in offline, as long as it's downloaded. The other major mechanical thing is that all divers now have a welder equipped by default. The default key is 5, and so you don't have to switch out your knife for that. However, if you are having your welder out and you get grabbed by a shark, you will still use the welder, and it still deals its full damage, I believe. Okay. Steve's health in the original patch was reduced from 300 to 180, almost halved, and then in the subsequent hotfix, it was changed to 200. So it kind of got bounced up just a little bit, but it still is quite a bit lower than it used to be. Now that said, because we have the welder, you know, we actually have to pay attention to Steve's health and make sure that nothing terrible happens to him. Oh, shit. Instead of just kind of waiting for the end of the game when the sharks were already losing. No, leave me alone. Instead of waiting for the end of the game when the sharks were already losing, you actually now get to pay attention to Steve's health and make sure, because sharks will take a sizable chunk out of it fairly quickly if they are left unattended with Steve for too long. Now, sharks that are hitting Steve are now revealed for a second, I believe, and so that kind of helps out a little bit, but you really cannot leave Steve alone or he will be busted up. And then there goes a win condition for the divers. Oh no! Damn it! Anyway, there we go. Sell that out. Well, no, I said sell that. We're going to get an APS rifle with tagging, extra mags, buy more flares, and off we go. Okay, some other minor things. If your field of view is set to anything higher than basic, default, which I think is 60, and I don't know why, you should have it cranked all the way up. There's no reason not to. Before, bandages, if you had it higher than default, would look like they were floating off your arm, and it would look stupid and goofy. Didn't actually affect anything, but it looked stupid and goofy, and it bothered me a little bit. Oh no! I got fucked. Oh, you give that back. No! Damn it. Yeah, other than that... Oh, they changed the default binds on keyboards. That really doesn't affect my, my passing of it before, because I still think that the controller is just an inferior option. But, yeah, that's kind of cool. That was goofy. So yeah, that's the thing. Other than that, oh, the hammerhead got a little bit of tweaking because of the new updates. They agreed with me and my initial thoughts that having the hammerhead just kind of there is, or having the hammerhead as he was a direct buff because of these changes. But they changed it to where he only now gains, I think, 6% of his maximum speed, or of his current speed as damage on his attack. They changed it so he deals a little less damage to Steve, and what was the other one? I don't know, I'll have to see when I die. Bankroller! Hey, my bag. Tutti Fruities. Smooth McGroove. It's gonna teach you how to move. Get away from me. Come on, Clary. We got this. Eat dicks. No, I don't want a knife. I don't want a knife in the butt. I want. Oh no! I got knifed in the butt. Alright, now that I'm dead, let's see. What else? Oh yeah, Steve takes less damage from mines now. Like, by half. Was a desperately needed change. I showed it a shark. He was here. Now he's dead. Good shot. Drop that off. Oh no! Yeah. Oh, the tutorial mode. I almost completely forgot about that. Yeah, there's a tutorial mode added. I was gonna go I went through it a couple of times, but the problem is there's just nothing for me to really add to. The only things I really say is there is voice acting now, so that's a thing. The shark voice acting is great, if you can believe me saying that. Captain Stubbs' voice acting is pretty terrible. Yeah, look at that. Look at that guy. He's getting all them shots. Captain Stubbs' voice acting is pretty terrible. They made him to be a... God, I'm going to sound super racist when I say this. They made him sound like a Latin American. Which would be fine if they didn't make him sound like an extremely stereotypical Latin American. Or Latino, I guess. I don't know. Ethnicities, man. They made him sound like a very stereotypical Latino. And it kind of made me mad. Because it sounded like there was very, very little effort put into it. No inflection, no kind of characterization of the voice. It was just very cut and dry. There wasn't a whole lot of voice acting, so you figure the guy could probably stand to get a little excited. That's my cup. Rise. Other than that, it's an alright tutorial. It's not great. It's not fantastic. It's not bad, though. I'll give it that. It's just okay. I would have because they did it in a storyboard style, and I would have greatly preferred an actual just straight up, here's how the mechanics of this game work. Here's why certain things are important. And then that's what I would have liked to see. For various reasons. The main one is this game really is all about control, but I also am coming from this as someone who takes this game very, very seriously. So take that bias with a grain of salt, as it were. Snipers in this game. Clary JP guy's really good. Was a top 10 player for a while. Got him! Alright. GG, well played. Cool. That was a fun game. But that's all there really is to say about the Crash Course update. Tell us what you think down in the comments below. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, we'll see you back on the water. We're probably going to be doing some live streams, but I'm going to make an announcement video for that. So stay tuned, and hope you enjoy it. Bye-bye.